All right. Welcome back to the Night Look Radio Podcast. I'm your host, Club King, once again, keeping this thing rocking and rolling. Man, we have a very, very, very special guest. I know I say that all the time, but everybody's just that special to me in different ways. And this guy is what I would say, and I'm pretty sure many others would say, a local living legend, tours on the road, is a musical genius in my sense, and has a very unique sound that travels across the audience. And it keeps people, what he says, moving and grooving. If you don't know who I'm talking about my guy, Ralph Real. What is the deal?
What's the deal? Cupid and moving the groove and popping and locking for y'all.
Yo, how was the intro?
Yo, that intro was amazing.
Was it?
That was really, really good. That was, top notch.
Yeah.
200%.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. My sound effects. You hear me? Like I was trying to give you some. Hold on. Somebody was in before me. There we go.
We got horns and everything.
We got horns. So listen, Ralph Real is in the house. This has been a long time coming. Before we get started, we're going to open up the can on everything. Let's put one up in the air.
Put one up in the air, brother.
Thank you, brother, for coming out here. You've always shown me love and appreciation.
Oh, yes.
We're going to talk about my first time I ever met you, and it was on that Tell Us stage.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what I thought, and then you tell me what you thought.
Okay.
And let's put it down and put it back up.
Okay, no doubt.
All right, so
oh my goodness, tell us.
This is what we do for all of our guests that come on the show. We've been doing this thing for a long time. I've been in the game, you've been in the game. Mm-hmm. But believe it or not, there's some people who don't know who the fuck we are. Yeah. So we're going to start with, who is Ralph Real?
What's going on, y'all? I'm Ralph Real. I am a Route 30 brother. I was born in Reading.
Really?
People don't know that. I was born in Reading, spent only 2 years there. Then I moved to Lancaster, where all my family is from on my mom's side. And I spent some time there. Then I moved in middle school to York, moved back to Lancaster, moved back to York. Mm-hmm. So I'm always like, I'm a Route 30 brother. Moved everywhere through and through.
Mm-hmm.
Route 30. So spent a lot of my time on South Reservoir. I was a 7th Ward bro in Lank. And that was in back of Stevie Strait. Shout out to Claremont, South Reservoir. And then I moved to York, where I was in Parkside. Mm-hmm. And it literally was like one of the only Section 8 like housing in a suburban area in York, Pennsylvania. Mm. So I went to a suburb school called Central York. And
I know where that's at.
You know where Central York is? So, yeah. So it was crazy because we went to the old school, and the old school was bussed into the city of York, which I thought North York was a city, but it wasn't. And that was a whole thing. So when it comes to me, a lot of roots have come out of central Pennsylvania into what I do and what has made me what is today. But yeah, man, I'm a dad, I'm a father, I'm a producer, I'm a host, I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
I'm a wedding host.
Mm-hmm. But who is Ralph?
Who is Ralph?
Right. Who is, and what I mean by this, what is something that people don't know that is literally the core of who Ralph is?
I would just say that I'm an all-around when in Rome guy.
That is a very, very, very good answer because it's very, very, very accurate.
I love people. I love culture. I love the party, but then I love to worship. I love to have a drink, but I love to, be with my kids. I love, so I'm where the present moment takes me, and that's what I love to be. Mm-hmm. So who's Ralph Real? Well, whatever the present moment happens to be.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I'm definitely a provider. I'm definitely a dude that's gonna be a ride or die for you if you're with me.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can all do it together.
Yeah. So, okay. Yo, absolutely.
He's a lover of humanity.
There we go. There we go. Well said. So first time we met, right?
Oh God.
And I think this is the first time we met. And if we met anytime outside of that, let me know. Okay. But I think it was when...
It definitely was Tell Us.
It was Tell Us. Mm. And I'm going to just paint the picture for the people who weren't there. Edge is like, yo, can you come on out here? And I see you got the camera work. You're doing your thing. Can you come out here and film? I said, sure thing, man. He said, yeah, it's this guy, Ralph Real. He's going to be emceeing. I said, all right, cool. Now, I've heard of you for sure, right?
Right.
And I've seen you online and doing your thing, but I've never been in the same area, let alone the same stage.
Right.
So we get up there, we get on stage, and you're in full fucking mode. And I'm like, I've heard it and I've seen it online, but now I'm like seeing it for real, and I was like, this fucking guy's on 10.
He's kind of crazy.
And it's almost like you're in tunnel vision. You know how the Amish horses got the...
Oh, yeah. They know how to find their way home.
I feel like that's what it was. And then I was like, damn, are we in his way? That was the first thing I said. And you didn't say anything. And I was like, oh, he don't fuck with us. And I'm like, but then every once in a while, like, you would do your thing and look at us, and you'd be like, I was like, well, wait, he might fuck with us. I don't know. But it was weird. But I also get when somebody's in their element.
Right.
And obviously we're the ones who were invited, you know what I mean? And I was like, Paige, let's stay out his way. Let's have him do his thing. Because, the stage name was so big depending on where Edge goes. But that was my first encounter with you. But
how many years ago was that, though?
It had to have been 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
3 years ago.
That's what I was definitely thinking.
But even when I left, I was like, I don't know if he fucks with us.
Because that's when he was like trying out different people on stage, like to do video and things like that.
Yeah.
And that's when like video became a thing for DJs.
Yeah.
Because before it wasn't a thing to have a video crew with a DJ. And now it's like everything you want and need, period, point blank.
So basically what he just said was we changed the game. That's what I got.
Yo, come on, Nyla, change the game.
That's what I got from that.
Come on, man. Like we'll get into that.
Yeah. All right, so that was was my impression right? And keep it real, because we came in your living room. I feel like we came in your house, right? It's like, let's say your wife invites us over. And fucking and then you come down in the living room, we just sitting on feet on the coffee table and shit. And here comes the owner of the house. That's what I felt. I'm like, yo, we're in this living room.
I always feel like that when somebody's on the stage with me.
Yeah.
When I don't know that they're gonna be there.
Okay.
Sometimes it is like, what the freak?
So he didn't tell you? Edge didn't tell you?
Well, Edge is always like, hey man, so we're gonna have this camera crew, and they're cool, and it's for me. I was like, so wait, the DJ guy. Club Jones DJ does video? I was like, for real? Seriously? He's in the video too. They was like, yo, bro, he's really good. I was like, because I heard you DJ before.
Okay.
And I know the main time you rocked it was Celebration of Lancaster?
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Thank you.
And I think I was on that you let me on for a little bit.
I think I did. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was your first year in coming into
Celebrate
Lancaster. And then I saw you at Celebrate Lancaster. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I know from that, I was like, oh, this is dope. And he's coming in with a video crew. What the freak is going on? This is crazy. But when I saw your product, it was crazy. But I always kind of feel like that. Like it's when people, because a lot of people want shine.
Yeah. And I know that. I know how that is.
Some of the cameramen get crazy. Like I'll be on the stage rocking it, and they're like this. Yeah. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, yo, this is like, I don't care if you shoot, just stay on my lane, man. We're still putting on a show here.
So
y'all,
so we were right
always made me feel good afterwards.
Thank you.
It was always like, did you like this? Did we do too much? Is this cool?
Thank you.
We'll joke around, we'll bug out. Now it's to the point we're like,
yeah.
You better be, yo, get here. No. I be acting like I'm a director. Like, no, you need to be in front. Right, yo, get them.
Yeah.
But now we're just having fun, man.
Yeah.
We're I think we're a collective of souls that artistry knows artistry, and artistry meets artistry in a great connection in a great way. And there's some people I don't have a connection with, but come on, y'all are like, what you do and how you do it, as in the advertising work for local artists, for local DJs, is phenomenal. You literally make us look like superstars. So even though I might be the legend's only known as so far as he can travel. Yeah. But you're making it known like, yo, nah, this dude is really doing his thing because of what you're producing. Yeah. I think that's phenomenal. Yeah. It's amazing. And I love to be a part of it. Hit the button.
Yeah.
Night Look.
Yeah. I like that.
I thought that.
Oh, yo, we gotta record that. We gotta record that.
I do all these. Davy's voice overs. I tell you, like, I do all these things. Fam, what he like want? He want like one like this, you know. It's like night lock doing this thing, bro. It's like, it sounds so great to you to do a podcast, you know. It's like real things. No, I'm just
Yo, Ralph Real is in the building, y'all.
yeah, man. I mean, so tell us. We love Tellus.
Yes.
Tellus definitely is amazing. It's an amazing spot to go to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's crazy like how it's on all the time. Like it's so on when people say like some nights are slow, it's still like 3 times better than any other night, like anywhere else. Like
I got some stories about Tellus, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, listen. First of all,
which one do you want?
Listen,
I'll give you one.
Give us your first time at Tellus.
Okay.
Performing, like on stage, not with your band, with Edge.
Which was DJing. Okay, so first of all, I got into Tellus not even because of Edge. I got into Tellus because of a dude named Joe that like was a part owner at the time. And he was like this crazy Irish dude with a beard. He was cool as heck. And I'm literally hosting, or no, I'm a judge at a talent show that they did in York, and it was called Your Voice. Like kind of like The Voice. Yeah.
Okay.
Singers. So I was like one of the guest judges along with Danica from The Voice. So she was one of the contestants on The Voice. And this dude, Joe, that owned the Tellus. So here I am like, yo, I'm talking to him, and he orders. Now he's like, let's order some drinks. So like halftime goes in, or doing like the intermission.
Yeah.
We go out. We have a couple, things of whiskey. Now I'm half lit, and I'm like, oh man, I got to judge the competition. I got to get right. And he's like, Ralph, you got to come to my club. It's called Tellus. You'd be a great fit there. I come. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like everything you got is everything what everybody needs.
Now was Edge there when you got there?
He was already there at the time. Okay. But then me and Edge, we'd known each other for a long time. Like I was talking about back in the day when like my cousin ZK and him like used to skateboard, and we all were into hip hop back in the day. But I was a little cousin. I was a young buck just trying to ride with them. So we've always known each other. He always knew like my cousin Steve, and he was always in the mix. You know what I mean? So back in the day, we even were connected, to that. The one DJ that we get, well, I don't care about DJ Freeze. He was hey, I'm not, hey. Man was around me since I was a kid, bro. I knew this dude, and I know. I know.
Yeah.
But I am not here to judge. I don't do any judging. But I can tell you that he was definitely at one point the pinnacle, and everybody was kind of around that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wedding wise, club wise, I was at the Chameleon since 2000. You stupid. Don't make me laugh, because it's a shame.
He said, I don't care, DJ Freeze.
I don't care, man. I just gotta tell it like it is. Yeah. Lang.
All right, so listen.
But when I met him, and then he asked me to get on the stage.
Who, Freeze?
No. I'm talking about Ed now.
Well, okay.
I was trying to bring him back in. But Edge at Tellus, when he was just like, yo, man, you got to get on the stage with me. You got to rock with me. Like, we've rocked it before. I've seen you before. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Like, I definitely host with you. That went over like till now. And that was 2000. Oh my God. I don't know. I think I've been in Tellus for like 11 years now, man.
Have you guys ever like rehearsed anything, or is it just natural?
No, it's mostly natural, and then you just get to know the DJ of who he is and know what needs to be said on the mic, and I take my old school ways of hip hop, growing up hip hop, to Tellus as a host, and they always said like some positive, crazy stuff on the mic, or they were shouting out somebody, or they was cussing out somebody in a dope way that you didn't even know it. And if you would be like pointing to that person, like, oh yeah, get him out so we can party. And we've had that happen and tell us, you know what I mean? But I'm just there to keep the vibe as high as we can keep it.
Yeah.
So people have the greatest time, when they see us. And just to help the DJ.
Yeah.
Not to take over the DJ.
Yeah.
To help the
compliment
DJ.
the DJ. So like, we've all had nights where we're like, shit, man, we just not feeling it. But your job almost in the description is you cannot not feel it.
Yeah.
Right? So, but we all have those days, right? So, do you remember a day where you're just like, not feeling it, got to push through?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, those times when they come up, and they come up a lot, man. They come up a lot.
Like every other week?
Yeah, I mean, bro, they come up a lot. I mean, me, I just have another drink and go over there. It's like whatever, man. I like to dance. I like to bug out.
Yeah.
I look at it as the time I can work out, get my little workout on, pump it out. I'm gonna sweat for 3 hours and get a little, a couple pounds down or something. I just feel that like entertainment is entertainment. I come from the breed where, it could be 3 people, it could be 50 people, it could be 1,000 people in a room, and I'm still gonna rock it for you the same way.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to give up that.
Yeah.
Because I don't care who's in the room. You're in the room for a reason, and you should be there, to have a great time.
Yeah.
So I don't care really what it is. Edge be looking at me like, how you do it, bro?
Yeah.
I be like, I don't know, man. I just be drinking like a lot of coffee in it.
So like,
what I gotta do?
What do you think people know you the most for now? Because you're kind of multi-talented, right? You dance, right? You got feet. You definitely got feet.
This mofo. All right, yeah, I do.
You got feet, right? And then
you guys do always like shoot my feet. Like I'll see the video, and it'll be like my feet going.
Yeah,
I must have some great sneakers on.
Yeah, you got feet. You got vocals, right? You can sing, right. And then on top of that, you can hype up a crowd. Like very multi-talented, and I'm probably missing a few. But what do you think people know you for the most? Because you do them all like consistently. You know what I mean?
It depends where you're at.
York,
yeah, and York, everything. Everybody knows where everything. Like York and Lancaster are the only 2 cities that can say I seen Ralph Real in every fashion. I was at a wedding. I was at Telus and his band was there. I was at Telus and he was back with the DJ. Then I saw him doing sound for a pageant, and then I saw him directing like with an orchestra for no reason. Then I saw him at a studio like they're the only 2 that get to see me in all kind of fashions because this is my home, and I want people around me to get on too as well and say like, yo, this is how I be doing everywhere. I be telling people all the time, having great conversations. But when it comes to like overseas, nah, man, they know me as a professional musician. When you go around state to state, they know me as a professional musician. Just touring with Odyssey.
Yeah,
so they know me on keys. They know me as dancing keyboard player. Sometimes I get out there and rock, but they know me as more of a professional musician. And then after that, I think it would be producing.
Yeah, and
then people were like, "Yo, this dude got beats," because a lot of people around the world have heard my beats.
What do you love the most?
Oh man, you can't answer me that.
If you could do one thing for the next 15 years, one of your talents.
Well, it's
only one.
I mean, it's definitely
dancing.
Nah. Pump it up, let's go, pump it up. No, man. I think I'm never want to give up creating, man.
No, you can't. You can't say producing. Okay,
but that's in creating. I mean, I like
producing. So you would give up?
Nah, bro. I can't say.
We got to think about it. Let's think about it. Let's break it down.
That's a bad breakdown.
All right. Just think about it because that's how it kind of puts things into perspective because that's how much you're into so much stuff. But if you had to say, hey, you know what? I can only do this one thing. You have producing, you have being a part of your band, you have singing, you have MCing, you have like all these things. Pick one. Pick one.
Man, it's still gonna be. It's still probably gonna be production.
Really,
I really love to produce, but when I think of produce, I say creating. Because with creating, songwriting goes into that production. The production of the whole song. I just love doing that, man. That's great. I love sitting in the studio and being able to be in a lab. But I'm sorry, I can't. It's still, even saying that it's hard because performing is a high second.
Yeah.
It's a very high second. It's not even a half a digit off. Performing is phenomenal.
Yeah.
When you see 35,000 people singing a song that you were a part of or created or did
Yeah.
in unison, it's freaking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even imagine that. And then you go to the next city the very next day and do it all over again. And then notice that you did that 5 weeks all over Europe and you're only home for 2 months. And then you're going to do it again in like Asia or Africa. That joint is crazy. That's crazy. The things that you get to do as a musician, people pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for. And all we do is play a keyboard or a drum set or violin.
Yeah. Well, I think you can't say
It's
all we do,
amazing.
but I get what you're saying.
Well,
a lot of people think all we do, but
the most things that got us there.
Yeah.
The most things that got us there. The things that I'm saying the talent that got us there to learn everything else that came with that.
Yeah.
Was first the God-given talent or even if you learned it so great that you could, you could do it. But when you have that and you make a business out of it and you're really in that touring bracket of touring musicians, bro, I bungee jumped in New Zealand off a 2,000-foot mountain. Went to China, went to Tokyo, went to Vietnam, I'm about to go on another European tour. I'm about to do it.
What's your biggest moment?
Biggest moment,
like
for me or for
as a musician?
As a musician,
like biggest moment, whether it's you worked on the biggest record or the biggest tour, the biggest moment for you, not what other people would say is big. For you.
I think it was the crowd moment, knowing that. Okay, so Odyssey is the dude that I toured with, the Odyssey, Oddisee. And for me, it was the moment that he recognized, like, bro, we did it. And that was like, I think it was I don't want to quote the festival wrong, but it was a festival in Germany. And literally there was like 30,000 people that came to see us. And it was our biggest, the Door Festival, D-O-U-R, I think. But it was so big that I literally was like, even though I wasn't me, the front man, but I had something to do with it and I was there and I was playing keys as a musician. It was literally my pinnacle of like, yo, we freaking made it.
What year was this?
This was 2016, 2015, 2016. Yeah, we started 2012, we started touring. So this was like, the height of our tour at that point. So I think this was like 2015 because we're going on our 10-year tour with the Good Fight album. So I think it was 10 years prior for that, and it was crazy. It was like I can't believe I'm a part of something like this.
How'd you meet up with Odyssey? Like, because a lot of people wonder about that. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, a lot of people think they're like, how?
Yeah. When did y'all meet?
So I met through a dude named my brother Andy. Andy was a friend of mine in high school. We chilled.
Yeah.
Bugged out.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. I think that we're seeing more Mike than Ralph.
Oh, sorry. Bing, bang, well.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
It's the way the mic is.
Or maybe your seat's down. You know what? Raise your seat up.
Okay.
That's what it is. A Mel was in here. There we go. Mel was in here. Mel put the seat down.
I be looking like the size I am. Hold on. Look at that.
Yeah.
I look like a.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I don't know. Is the mic getting all the love right now?
Well, I'm not going to lie.
There
I kept looking at the screen and I was like, okay, I was trying to adjust and talk to you at the same time. But
Okay. There we go.
We're good. Shout out. Wine.
Yeah. Yo, Mel was in here. She had put the fucking seat all the way the fuck down. All right. So, Odyssey, y'all met.
Yeah, so we met in 2001 through my friend Andy. My friend Andy was he was a guitarist that I went to high school with at Central. And he loved funk and soul. And he was like, yo, when I graduate, bro, I'm gonna literally move out of here. And I'm gonna move to like Maryland and like DC, bro. And I'm gonna learn from the best. And I was like, all right, motherfucker, I don't care what you do, whatever.
Yeah.
So we did though. The dude moved to Maryland, met up with this dude named DJ Unknown, which is my boy. That he's on tour with us till we speak. And he was like, yo, you gotta meet my friend Ralph. He's a black dude from York, Pennsylvania. And he does beats and he sings and he raps and he performs and he's crazy. And these dudes thought it was a joke. They were like, you ain't got no black dude from York, Pennsylvania coming to DC acting like, oh, he can rock. He was like, I'll put a bet on it. Sure enough, I pack up my equipment, bow, shoot down to DC, met the dude Rich. We met each other. He was a cool dude. I showed him some tracks. He was like, yo, you got to meet Odyssey. And he goes, Odyssey's with DJ Jazzy Jeff right now. He put out a joint called Foot in the Door. He's doing mad things. You got to meet him. I got to hook you up. I'm like, bet. So I dress up like I'm going to a real interview. A freaking dumbass sweater and a button up and everything. Shit was dumb. I think I had shoes on and shit. It was dumb as hell. And so I show up and I'm thinking I'm going to show up at a real like a beautiful establishment like y'all got, right?
Thank you.
No, I show up at a freaking his mom's house, his basement. Knock on the door. This dude has a cutoff T-shirt. You know, we don't call him what we used to call him, but he had the cutoff, sleeveless undershirt, and he had a Star Wars sword. And
he had a sword?
Yeah, that Star Wars, like one of those Star Wars
Odyssey.
Odyssey. Loved it. It's like, yo, what's up, bro? Hair all big. His hair's huge. And he was kind of bigger back in the day.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, bro, what's up, man? You're Ralph Real? Come on in. I'm like, who the hell did they take me to? But he got the studio is set up in his house. It's dope. I'm like, okay, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He literally goes, so we go through the yak and schmack and this and that, and he literally goes, so here's something that I want you to hear. And he played this first beat, and that shit was so banging, yo, that I was like, who the hell are you, bro? Like, and he was like, well, I gotta find out who you are first. So I played a beat for him. I had a keyboard back in the day. He had like an ASR, beat machine, all this other stuff. I had a freaking keyboard. I made my beats on like a keyboard. Like, hey, what I do in church? You know what I mean? You know, that dumb shit. And so like I hook it up and I play a beat for him and he's like, bro, you make like R&B joints? I was like, yeah. And he goes, play keys on my beats and we'll make money together. That was in 2001.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
That was in 2000. I've been on every album since.
Yeah.
Hooks.
That's what's up.
Like bass lines, synth parts, arrangements.
What would you say?
It's crazy.
What would you say your style is? Like, because you have a very, very unique style. Like, what genre
artists want me to make? No, whatever the money pay. No, I'm just joking. Nah, man, I like whatever the money pay. Motherfucker. No, no, no. AI is everything now. No.
Is it funk? Is it soul? Is it R? Like, what is it?
So, okay. So I got like two different things that I have going on with me. I have the Ralph Real and the Family Jam album. You know what I mean? Ralph Real and the Family Jam were all funk band soul album. Ralph Real and the Family Jam is an ode to me growing up in York with the hippies that I really used to tour with and do music with. And we used to play with jam bands. So I really get to be a musician. I get to play and do all these crazy arrangements and just have a good time. You know what I mean? Play some covers for the people, you know.
Were they at Celebrate Lancaster?
Yeah, we headline. Well,
when I was there,
headlined. Yeah, when you were there, we were. When you were there, we were there, and we played like right before the headliner. Yeah, we crushed it.
Yo, my mom really, really, really enjoyed. Like, I had my folks to the side of the crowd, and that was my first time seeing you. I think that's my first time seeing you play with your band because I usually always see you at G.O.A.T.S.
Yep.
And when I was watching, I was like,
"What?"
Yo, like, excuse me, like it was like I was looking at my mom and dad. My mom was like,
Yeah.
rocking. Y'all set was put together so nicely. It was very versatile. It's very different,
Yeah.
but necessary.
Oh man, very. I mean, it just shows. I feel just around here, it shows Black musicianship at its core, at its finest, and it shows all of us in unity with each other, and the congregational of other races and genres of people now coinciding with us and being like, yo, man, we'll follow your lead. And I love that for musicians.
Yeah.
And now we're just like this big crew of people that are doing so many things with each other. And I think that's what I just love. I love like not being the leader of it, but being like, being a foundational piece to be like, yo, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going off the wrong path.
No. I mean, no, it's because like I like to dive into like the behind the scenes of the individual. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have a lot of different avenues that you take, and just from what I've seen. And then, you know, one time I seen you're in fucking Dubai riding a bicycle and shit. You know, and I'm like, yo, at the same time, we were at AC walking the boardwalk. He's fucking just riding a bicycle like it's fucking just nothing. And I'm like,
bikes everywhere.
Just how I've got to, seriously, how I've gotten to know you. I think you're very humble.
Thank you.
You're very kind.
Thank you.
You're very kind. And we you know, we enjoy kind presence. People just humble, kind, very happy, very positive, very just like, yo, I'm just here to have a good time and have a good time with other people. And I feel I do believe that you enjoy other people who have an effect off of your music.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so I do I feel you when you say performing is right next to produce. It's like it's almost like you can't put one before the other because
hard.
It is.
I love people, man.
Yeah.
I do.
What do you think it takes to be a good DJ these days? Yo, what?
Bro,
what happened? Wait, what happened? I don't know what happened.
That was hilarious, first of all. What does it take? I don't know. Learn some technology, download some AI.
Wait.
No, I think for me, I can't stand that question was real, bro. What does it take? It's man, just have a good playlist and get through it. God dang. Don't try to be Club Jones.
No, seriously, right? Yo,
don't be trying to be up there trying to scratch like DJ Knowledge and Edge and think you got it. You don't.
How long do you think?
Oh gosh,
how long do you think an artist? Let's say a guy's like, this guy's named Johnny. He's like, yo, man, you know what? Johnny's working at Home Depot. Mm-hmm. He's like, fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Right.
I want to fucking lay some tracks or be some type of artist. And he thinks in his head, in a year, I'm going to be the shit. How long do you really think, if you had to coach somebody, how long would you say?
I mean, it took Doechii, the new rapper, 4.
You think a year? You think that person is like, you know, not being realistic on expectations? Like, can somebody be a dope artist in a year?
Things have changed.
Not blow up.
But even when we talk about blow up, your blow up could turn to your success. There's been people that tripped and then boom, 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 boom. What up was like, oh, that hurt, or you got milk, or something crazy, and then turned into an artist. The dude that was like, what was the dude that had the rap? And he was like, we got your wallet, we got your keys. Hide your kids,
hide your wife, yeah.
Yeah, and he became a straight up artist off of that and was actually touring. Like, what does it take? Again, man, it takes a camera and some due diligence. And that's crazy to me.
But what about talent, though? Do you think we've gotten away from...
We've gotten away from talent.
Right.
We've gotten away from a lot of talent. I think we're still in it. I think but you have to. I think you have to search for the talented artists.
Yeah.
More. You know what I mean? But does that because we're getting older, the talent is changing?
Yeah.
Like, does that mean like what we think is right? Here's the thing that DJs battle off of all the time. Oh, nah, man, you gotta use real turntables. You got real needle. You shouldn't be using controllers. And I'm like, bro, the blend is good. Yeah.
But do you understand what they mean by that?
Yeah, of course, because they always want to take that is the foundation of when you were DJing. The 12 hunts was what you had to do. It was natural blending. You really had to mark. Some people marked, some people didn't, where it was going. You really had to be manual with it. And they took the manualness away when they came out with a controller. I get that.
The best DJs you've ever seen. Think about it, the best DJs you've ever seen today, till this day. Can they rock on 1200s?
Nah, I don't think so.
Really?
I mean, you mean the DJs from back in the day?
No, like
or DJs coming up like now.
Just think of like your top 5 DJs, not even locally, just your top 5 guys. Maybe you see it online or whatever.
I've seen so many people come in. All right, man. I just saw, on Funkmaster Flex. He was at XL.
Yeah.
He had a controller. I thought he would be one of the main dudes.
Yeah.
That had 1200s.
Yeah.
So, like,
you were there. We were there tonight.
Yeah, I was there tonight. I was on the top with.
We did. I did see you.
Yeah,
I came up there.
I was on the top with the engineer, just sitting there like that.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But but again, I listened to K-Tronada.
Oh yeah, Jimmy was with us that night.
Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, he was.
Jimmy was like, yo, Ralph's upstairs. And that's when I went upstairs to go see.
Yo, shout out to Jimmy. What's up, man? I know you want us to say your name. What up, Jimmy? Yo, this guy, man. What up right there? There it is, Jimmy. What's up, man? You know, we love you. He be on the stage with me.
Yeah.
He's crazy. But no, like, I don't know, man. Like, I listen to K-Tronada. He uses the CDJs or whatever you call them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think so. I don't want to misquote him. But I don't know. And then I'd see, DJ Jazzy Jeff. And sometimes he does the 1200s and he's, crushing.
So times are different. Times are
definitely different, man. And we've had some of the greatest DJs come through Tele 360. And I've seen them use all kind of things.
Yeah. Well, who's your top 5 singers?
Oh.
The greats. Let's go to the Great Wall.
I like this.
Top 5 female singers.
Female.
We're gonna go to all categories right now. Right now, this is the segment. We don't have a name for it. Should we just call it top 5?
Top 5?
Top 5. Top 5.
I will say this. When it comes to top 5 female singers, I gotta go with Kim Burrell, gospel singer. I gotta say Lauryn Hill. I gotta say Erykah Badu. I gotta say I don't know. I gotta say Shaka Khan. Shaka was crazy. And then for 5, man, this is such a tough though because 5 is hard. I think 5 would be Karen Clark from the Clark Sisters.
So
definitely, and she's gospel.
So no white people.
No, not in my category. Not in my category. I mean, there's some people that kind of get there, but they ain't.
Well, listen,
they ain't there. Like if you ask a real white singer that can really sing and knows music, if you asked them for real, and said Karen Clark to whoever, and they'll be like,
okay.
I'm like, come on, we're talking about gospel singers.
Okay.
Real.
So singer, we talk about singers.
We're talking about singers.
Okay, singers.
We're talking about singers, man.
Okay.
I mean, in the pop culture, you got yours, but nah, I gotta put gospel right deep in there.
Okay.
Like, I mean, that's where everybody came from, first of all. But I remember, I came up on gospel first. Period. I'm like, here we go, real quick. Can we cut real quick?
Cut.
Okay. I grew up in the church. Grew up in an all mostly predominant white church.
Mm-hmm.
Lived in Lancaster. Went to a private school. It was called Living Word Academy at the time. And it was at the Worship Center. The Worship Center is a big church in Lancaster. So they would have like Christian rap artists, the whole nine, come and do like the youth groups and all that stuff. So through that, I was like, yo, I could be a Christian rapper. I did. Became a Christian rapper, like blew the freak up. Like was doing dope shows, was touring, like, you know, went to Africa, like the whole nine, like did my thing as a Christian rapper. It was crazy. And so because of that, like my mom always brought me up with gospel. So every time I would like listen to like a secular tape, she would find literally like a Christian artist that kind of matched that.
Mm-hmm.
So where I was listening to like Tribe Called Quest a little bit, she found a group called it was called Soldiers for Christ. And they were dope. Like if you look them up, you'll be like, yo, these guys are dope. Like Freedom of Soul, like it was like De La Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, they had the same kind of name, yo.
Yeah.
But they were rocking it. But they were Christian.
Yeah.
Yo, so I was coming up with them. Like I was dancing. That's how I started dancing.
Yeah.
That's how I started rocking it.
Yeah.
That's how I started rapping. I'm like, yo, with all these white folk going crazy. Like it was crazy. But I was bust out like 40 minutes away. You know what I mean? And I bust right back to the hood. But literally, so I'm like doing that. And then I come back to the hood and there's a whole bunch of Boricuas, Dominicanos, Cubanos, and they're all on my block. You know what I mean? So even though I was always the minority, I still got what everybody else was doing.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is dope. So I toured for a while. So my mom always had me on the gospel joint. So I was listening to like Commission, Fred Hammond, and all these other people. And so that's how I literally picked up on that. But it wasn't until like a little later that I literally started listening to be like, all right, now I'm really with secular quote, quote music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Top 5 singer males, and there you come.
Yeah, top 5 singer males.
Stevie Wonder.
Not
1.
I'm an air horn. Ones that I copy that.
Stevie Wonder. 1. Number 2. Good God. Whew. This is so hard.
And it doesn't matter if they're in jail or not.
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
I mean, no, Stevie Wonder. Here we go. Stevie Wonder, number 1. Number 2, Bilal from Philly.
I don't know Bilal.
You better look him up.
We'll look him up.
Philly's own Bilal. He's one of my favorite. Bilal. 3, D'Angelo. 3 is definitely D'Angelo.
All time?
Bro, there hasn't been a tonality
True. That's true.
ever like him.
That's true. That's true.
That's
true.
His tonality it sparks so many things. 3, 4. This is hard because there's so many gospel artists that I want to name, but they're just they weren't in my joint. Bilal. Oh, I can't even. Oh, I can say him, but I can't say. Yeah. So number 4 would definitely be Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. Who?
Yo, all right. So all right.
He said Luther.
No,
he said Stevie Wonder.
I'm glad you said that. Because number 5 for me is going. I didn't say Luther. Number 5 for me is Charlie Wilson. That's always been one.
But you know what I'm
but
noticing?
Number 6, Luther.
Luther.
He might sneak in there, but Charlie Wilson was the run master.
Well, then you got Sarah Kelly too. Then.
But no. You know what? I feel like Charlie.
He lost places with me. I worked for the Boys and Girls Club. Okay, I worked for the YMCA. I'm about protecting the babies. I have the Shine Music Foundation with my brother Peter Batros, who runs it, and I'm there. You don't want me? I'll protect the babies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You lost it. You lost it with me, motherfucker.
All right. Wait. You know what? I think
You hear
know
what
what when he says Charlie Wilson, like I think that even your style of music,
Right.
it makes sense. You know what I mean?
I mean, I got a deep voice, and I sound like none of them dudes. But you know what I mean. My number 6 is a bass dude, and I mean he's more of a baritone guy. His name's Omar. Omar is from London, man. I had his albums. I like.
When did you know that you can even sing? Like,
Early age. My mom's
Early?
my mom sang together all the time. Yeah, man. Came out of church, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like my mom would take me to the white folk church, then my dad would take me to our down south church, and then my aunts would be like both. I'd go to Brightside Baptist, or I'd go to like, you know what I mean? Like I could go everywhere. So, but I knew at an early age I could do music. And I could hear a note. You know
all
what I
right,
mean?
top 5 rappers.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Top 5. Top
Nah.
5. This should be easy.
No, it's not.
It's not easy?
No, I need like a top 20.
Nah, top 5.
Bro, it's
Whoever looks at the 7th item on Google.
come on, bro. I already messed up my top 5 at the one podcast, and I was like, that ain't it. Like I watched the podcast.
You watched it back?
I was like, this lying ass dude on the podcast ain't Ralph for real.
Top 5.
I can't do it, bro. Can I just give you 10? Can I can't.
All right.
This is who's your top 5?
You know what? 7.
your top
You know,
5?
7. You can have 2 people on the bench. Top
All right,
5.
Jay.
Okay. Wait.
No order.
I was going to say no order?
No order.
You sure?
Yes.
Like no order after Jay's mention or no order from the door?
No order from
the door. Okay, no order from the door.
Why is this harder than I thought it would be? I got tears in my eyes right now.
No,
I love hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm from the 80s.
I know. Listen, but there is ranking. So let's just get to it. This is the hard work. This is the dirty work that don't nobody want to do. We're gonna do it here on the Nightlook Radio podcast. Top 5. You said Jay.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna just say.
I think you should do an order after Jay. I'm just saying.
No. Can I just say this? Can I say these are the albums that I would always collect? So that's why they're in my order. But really, you got to go groups with me too, because groups.
We gonna get the groups or not? We gonna get the groups. All right, top 5.
Jay,
Bet.
Kanye, The Roots.
Nah, they're a group.
They are a group.
We're gonna get to group. We're gonna get the groups. Hold on, where's my other sound fit? Make sure I got it.
Kanye.
Those are everybody's first 2, by the way. I'm just saying. He said after that, it gets cloudy.
Yeah, after that is so hard because after that, okay, I'm gonna be for real.
Is Nas in there?
Kanye, Most Def. Black on Both Sides was one of my joints.
I don't know if he's top 5, but he's definitely dope. He's dope, but I don't know if he's top 5.
No, I even messed up already. Sorry. Jay, Kanye. I can't even put him. He's on the no. So yeah, it would be Most. After Most is gonna be damn, I hate y'all.
This work has to be done.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh, wait. That's a good one for a lot of reasons.
Snoop.
Hold on, where's my noise? Wait. Nope. I don't know. Of all time, Snoop?
I'm sorry, man.
I don't know.
And his placement of joints are incredible. His albums are ridiculous.
All right, so just listen. So also before you do
Blue
your 5th
carpet?
guy, before you do your 5th guy, imagine these guys. Their pictures are side by side.
But what we also got to think what we're calculating in. I'm calculating in a lot of things. When it comes to listening to records, I'm listening to what's around the lyrics as well. And when like I collect Snoop, his albums were like I can listen to every song and bop to them for real. Blue Carpet, dope. Rhythm and Rhythm and Gangsta, crazy dope. Like all of them had some R&B. Like even his algorithm album has Benny the Butcher, Busta Rhymes, and Jadakiss on one song, and the joint is super fire.
All right. We'll add them to because this is your list. All right, you got one more spot.
I like some.
You have
like
one
Snoop.
last spot. No, you actually got 3 more spots. Because we said 7.
I love Snoop.
One more starting
Odyssey.
5.
I got to put him there to do that tour with. Odyssey's definitely in mine.
All right, so that's the top 5. Who's the 2 bench players?
2 bench. Definitely Nas.
Ooh, I like that.
Nas is definitely in
On the bench.
And the only reason because, and the only reason is because again, like when it comes to the powerful impact of where I was living, we're gonna get to that. But when it comes to the powerful impact of where I was living, you gotta understand what I was listening to at that point.
Okay.
And then I definitely gotta put Kendrick there
On the
next. I got to, and that's only because he's the youngest of them all.
Okay.
But Kendrick is definitely dope. But the thing is,
hold on, we're gonna run it back. Ready? I'm throwing a spin move on it. So we got Kanye, Jay-Z,
Jay,
we got
Kanye,
Snoop, we got Mos Def, we got Odyssey, we got Nas, we got Kendrick. Ready? 4 have to go.
4 have to go?
Yes.
Snoop's
4 are immediately terminated. You know, like when they come into the workplace and they say, "Don't worry about packing your shit up. We'll pack it up for you."
All right.
4 of them gotta go.
Snoop will go.
Oh.
Damn.
They gotta go. Snoop, pack it up. He's firing them, not me.
Why?
Snoop. Why was Snoop the first one? Wait. Why was Snoop so quick?
Because now we're deep thought. This is what I'm saying. I'm in deep thought because I'm thinking: are they going to battle each other? Are going to do song for song? What are we going to do here? Now, I think it would be Jay. Jay would stay. Kanye would stay.
No. Who's getting cut?
I know. Wait, hold on, because I'm telling you, he's going to stay first. Jay would stay. Kanye would stay. Odyssey would stay.
No, is that everybody?
Most would stay.
No, you only got 3.
Yeah.
You got to fire 4. You only got 3. You only
got 3 I can go with?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then Jay, Kanye, and Odyssey.
Okay, everybody else is fired.
Gone.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay.
One rhymer, one producer rhymer. Gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was easy. Sorry.
That was easy?
I know it wasn't. It was hard attack. I'm sweating. I'm so scared. What the freak are we doing on this podcast, man? We're rating people. Okay, we go to groups.
All right, ready. Now, next, we're still in the top 5 segment. This is the first time we've done this ever.
Oh, well, let's never do this again. This is a bad idea, man. We're going to...
All right, top 5 groups. And groups can be... Should groups be more than 2 people?
Yeah, man.
Is 2 people's a pair? It's a pair.
No, bro. A group is a group.
Like if you come with your man, it's not a group. Like,
but if you're a selling artist and you're a group, it's 2 to 5 or
baby,
6.
Google group. Definition of a group. God damn. No.
He's gonna have you be like, I'm kidding. Blake.
No, wait. Because if Ralph, let's say Ralph, wait. Before you say that, let's say Ralph and his buddy robbed the bank. They're gonna say, this guy and this guy robbed it. Not a group of thieves came in. It's 2 of y'all. It's 2 of y'all.
It doesn't work like that in music. It
don't work like that in music?
No.
Nah, okay.
No.
All right,
like Outkast is a group.
All right, so baby, read off the group.
G.O.A.T.S was a group.
Wait. Read it in the mic real quick.
Oh,
hold on. Hold on, shit. All right, go ahead.
God damn.
Oh, you got to turn it on.
The button on the side. There it is.
Oh, you know what? The other mic's not on. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Ooh,
okay.
There we go.
A strong 2.
A strong 2.
All right, so 2 or more. All right, so Outkast gets in. Okay.
Number 1, Outkast. Number 2, Wu-Tang. Number 3,
Bless you.
Number 3 is come on, man.
This is easy.
Oh, number 3, yeah, the Roots. Sorry. Number 3 is the Roots.
Two more spots.
All right. Number 4 would be you're gonna hate me for this one. Oh, I can't do it because that is not a group.
Who was you gonna say?
I was gonna say Rage Against the Machine, but they're a band.
Yeah, that's not a group. You're a band. Yep.
They're a band. Okay, number 4 would be for group. Number 4 would be who would number 4 be? Do I have a number 4 that I'm like incredibly amazing?
Wait. So who did he say right now?
I'm singing.
He said Outkast, the Roots.
Outkast, Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang and the Roots.
Yep. And then, I mean, who did I listen to after that? When it came to groups that I'm like really like, they were dope.
The Locks.
Yo, I messed up.
You missing some heads.
I miss Jada. No. Y'all see this? Why we don't do this? I miss Jada for best rapper, for best rapper alive.
Yeah, you miss a lot of cats. Don't worry.
I didn't listen to Dipset though.
We'll play it back for you. Don't
ever play this back. Erase all this shit.
Hold up. Rough Riders. Missed them.
Yo,
they had X.
Yeah, they definitely had X. But I wasn't
Steve.
Really. Bro, no. Here's one. Little Brother. And here's my other one. Slum Village. Done.
Slum Village is one.
Little Brother, Slum Village, you're out of your mind if you didn't listen to them.
What about Redman Meth Man?
They're not a group. Oh, yeah, they are a group. They did 2 albums out.
We just said.
But I didn't listen to them. I mean, of course I listened to Wu, and of course I listened to Red. But as a group, they had 2 albums out and they were dope. You know what I mean? They did their thing. I think that
was it.
Yeah. But you got to understand, like, Slum Village was.
Yeah, it was
freaking popping. We're talking about Jay Dilla era. Yeah. We're talking about original crazy beats that you never heard before.
Yeah. No.
Oh my God. Dang. Tribe Called Quest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you want to redo?
Tribe Called Quest is one.
You want to do a final?
Yes,
a final draft is right here. All right, everybody's silent.
Yo, don't ever do this with me.
Ralph is about to give the final
We're supposed
draft
to be talking about
of the top 5 groups starting right now.
Top 7.
Go back. Top 5 starting right now in 3, 2, go.
Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang Clan, The Roots.
2 more left. This is it. This is final hours.
And then we had.
Yo, you want to know what?
Then we had Outkast.
That's it. One last spot, and you got. I feel like you got 3 to choose from. Only one. It's only one more seat on the bus.
Yeah, I had Outkast, and at the Outkast, I had the Locks. Bing Bing Bong.
That's a good one.
There you go. I'm sticking to it.
That's a good one.
I'm sticking to it.
All right, so
yo, it's crazy because with my dude, I'm sorry, when my dudes were listening to like hard ass, like I was listening to like Common and shit.
Yo, but you know what? Common's a good artist too, though. Nah, he's not in the top though. He does because he hasn't produced enough material.
No, man.
Versus the people. But versus the people that he mentioned. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think Common, Water for Chocolate was amazing. But when he got with Kanye, that's when it was like, whoop.
Yeah.
Because that B album was like,
up here.
Yeah. But he did a circus album. It was called something Circus. And nobody loved it, but I loved it.
Nobody loved it.
Nobody liked it. I loved it.
So listen, thank you for playing. You're the first guest on our top 5 categories all the way around.
Can we edit like?
Yeah,
we should do a segment where it's just me editing. Like, nope. I don't know. Whatever.
All right, so let's get to the part of the other side of Ralph Real. Right. Ralph Real is a father.
Yes.
Is a husband.
Yep.
How do you manage the 2 lives?
I don't. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. No, no. I don't. No.
For people who might be, because one of the things that I want people to get from this podcast is
Right.
there might be younger people that might say, "Hey, look, shit, I see what he's doing. I see this. How can I manage? How can I have it all?"
Right.
Per se.
Right.
How do you deal with the best?
No. Constant communication.
It's
Excuse
key.
me. I'm sorry. I burped in the microphone. Sorry. Constant communication.
Constant what?
Communication.
Oh, okay.
Constant communication.
Okay, here we go.
That's one main thing.
Okay.
I think me and my wife have been together forever since we were like 16, 17. So with us, we've been through a lot and been through a lot of things and just recognize that like he's gonna be him, I'm gonna be me. But we also have a privilege and an honor to raise these beautiful boys and make sure they have a great life.
Yeah.
So like my wife is, a straight edge. She doesn't drink, she don't smoke. Like when I'm going out, she's like, bye, motherfucker. Like everything's it's not a big deal to her.
Yeah.
She just knows that, I'm gonna be home and everything's fine. And I think that's cool. I think that's dope. But just know if she tells me to jump, I definitely say how high. Because I'm definitely honored to be able to stay out mad late and go to the club and go host and go be a band and go do this and that. And like that's like like I was saying before, like some women, it's like you ain't doing that. My wife is like, yo, go make your money, go do what you do. I know this is what you love. So having somebody that appreciates what you love and says, yo, it's all good. I know this is you. But these are the responsibilities you have to take care of as a family, as a husband. I'm like, all right, no doubt.
How important do you think that is in somebody's journey to possible success as an artist, as a DJ? Because sometimes people feel like, hey, I don't need a girlfriend right now. I'm focused on my music. I'm focused on that. You, on the other hand, have been with your wife for many years. So you have a different experience, right?
I freaking need her.
You need her.
I'm like, hell yeah, I need her.
And what ways does she help you in your journey of becoming and always sharpening still and evolving as an artist as Ralph Real?
By letting her know, she just lets me know where home is. Period. Like, this is your home. This is where you belong. This is what we have created. And when you come back home, you're like, dang, man, like
it feels good, don't it?
I can't believe like my boy, like my 12-year-old's taller than me now, and I'm like, yo, I can't believe that's my son. Or sometimes I just look at my little house and I'm like, I can't believe I bought a house. Like, I was living in the hood. I never thought I'd buy a house.
Yeah,
I came from single, family home.
Yeah,
dad here and there.
Yeah,
still to this day, I haven't talked to my dad in like 3 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's just what it is. So coming from a single family home, sometimes you don't see the core family of what it's supposed to be. Even though you have family around, I got my sister, I got my mom, I got my aunts, my uncles, and we got friends and family around that help raise you when they see that somebody's missing. But the mom and dad and the brother and the sister and together in the house and happy, it was just a long fetched dream for me. It wasn't really in the cards. And so when I met my wife and we started progressing, and then it got to the point where it was like, what do we want to do? And I was like at 29 and I was like, well, I'm not backing down now.
Yeah.
So it was like, get the ring. By 30, it was like married, house, kid. 31, boom, on this. And then I went on tour. So, I mean, when I went on tour, it was like, man, we've always had this time apart where when you come back, you just really, really miss your partner.
Yeah.
So, and when you get that, there's a lot of times, and now that's even getting shorter for me as I'm getting older, where it used to be like, yeah, I'm good for 5 months. And now it's like, I'm good for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then it gets like, I'm only good for a month, bro. Like, my kid is in soccer, other one's in karate. Like, we're trying to do this. And it really starts to buckle down. Mm-hmm. And then you start appreciating everybody that's around you, like your DJ Edge and your people that let you go on and, and that give you jobs around the area because they know you want to stay home
Yeah.
more. So now I'm doing weddings, with DJ Forensic. We've been doing that forever. But there's things that ground you home more because it's like, bro, I can't even take the time to do this because of where I am at as a family man.
Yeah.
But people don't really see that. They just see you on the stage.
They just see you on the stage. They just see you on the stage.
They see you on the stage and they jump
Yeah.
around, have a good time, whatever. But yeah, that's what I want you to see. Good.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bong. I did my job.
So
my job.
what do you think about, and this might have to be like a part 2
Yeah.
to tonight, but if you can answer this really quick,
Mhm.
what do you think about individuals who don't think they don't value having a significant other who could be their wife, their husband? They're chasing the money and success and putting the family household and the marriage on the back burner.
I mean, people do, man. And one thing with me being a humanitarian, just a lover of human nature, I respect people's decision. Some people just don't want to get married. My niece doesn't find anybody like that she wants to get with
But-
or be married. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
And within that, my other niece, ready to get married, got a man, they're going to do their thing. People have these entities. Some people just are focused about the money. Now, when you get older, yeah, you're going to feel it. Because it's like, I really don't have anybody, And that feeling is kind of weird. Some people, on the other hand, like that feeling.
Do you think they really like it though, or do you think it's almost like somebody who's
Maybe they got
just been
used
in
to it.
jail so long, they're like, yo, I'm chilling.
Probably got
Right.
used to it.
You know what I mean?
I mean, some people get used to loneliness. And for us, we feel like, that's so good. I wish you had somebody. And some people are like, nah, man, I'm so comfortable.
Like
Been 45 years.
Like used to loneliness is like used to losing all the time.
Do you feel that?
Yeah. Those two
Losing?
they're cousins. I mean, I don't feel that.
These are their cousins.
But like used to loneliness,
Mhm.
it's like if somebody says I'm now you, and people are that. I do agree with you. People like, yo, I'm used to being alone now, right?
Mm.
It's to me, it's like you gave up.
Right.
It's just like yo, I'm used to losing, so fuck it. You know what I mean? I don't care about winning at
I feel what you're
anything.
saying.
Not saying you got to be a winner at everything. It's like, yo, I'm used to losing. Like, what the fuck?
I don't.
Huh?
But what do you think? Like, okay, here's the thing. If I lost my wife, I would never do this again. Ever. I would never get married.
How old
again.
are you right now?
I'm 40, about to be 44, 43. I would never get married again.
Oh, you might not get married again, but you might.
No, I might not even be with anybody again. I would I literally
at 60, you would.
that would be really
But,
hard.
but you know what? It would. You're saying it in the present tense now.
Yeah.
But she would want you because she knows how awesome you are, and you know what I mean. Like she wouldn't want
Oh,
you to just.
My wife would be like, nobody will put her hang that picture up on the wall. Let her. No,
But no, you know what I'm saying. Like I think that, and I feel you on that, on saying that same thing, right? But even if you did, it's so valid because you've done it right.
Yeah.
You know what I
gotta
mean?
do it
Like-
right. You got to do it right.
It's a lot of shit going on.
Well,
like-
here's the thing. One, because of the bond that I feel that we've had getting married, it was just us. So after that, I'm just like, I don't think I could go through the effort of, even though I would date somebody, that dating would probably turn into
Smash, yeah. I
what
feel
should
you
we
on
do? So that's a whole other family. You're now uniting
that. Yeah.
with another family. Like, that it's like, okay, well, so your wife is gone, but what are we now?
Yeah.
And some people take that freaking seriously.
Yeah.
Where it's like, nah, that's my cousin married into such and such, so that's my, and it's like, you're not even blood, you're nowhere near, but just uniting so many people together as a family, as a bonded family,
Yeah.
and then having multiple of those,
Yeah.
I personally couldn't do it.
Yeah. And that's so this but this is kind of what I was saying. It's like there are some men who take marriage very serious, and it's like this is a one thing.
Mm.
Now, obviously, like somebody gets widowed, right?
Mm.
In 15, 20 years, you might have a friend.
Right.
That's like the extent. It's somebody that you can relate to at that point. Most people, other people are checking out, right?
Right.
And you just got a friend, but you're not going to redo what you did with your wife.
Oh, man.
Like I would never, knock on wood, but I would never.
On that.
You know what I mean? It's just like, well, and that's what I mean by like you've done it, right? That's what I asked the question because there's some people who don't see the success of relationships.
There is definitely
right?
a success.
There's so many,
Two is
right?
always better than one. Eat one Reese's. See if you want. See if you ain't gonna go back to that other one.
Yeah.
Trying to be quiet over here.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I love her. My wife is dope. She's fly as hell.
Yeah.
Like I love the success that we get to cherish together. But again, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of things that I do. My wife just doesn't want to be a part of, and that's totally fine. And that's what we have to understand about each other too. There's going to be things that your significant other really doesn't like, but they're going to go through the motions just to please you.
Yeah, but that's a job, right? It's like, but you really quick, babe. Can you check that camera on time?
On time. Segue.
Yeah, you're rolling.
Yeah. How much time's left?
This is 37.
All right. What about this one? Just to make sure.
I think relationships are cool. I do. I think they're really cool.
14 minutes.
I think
All
it's
right.
I think it's
So-
great that
So we'll do another dime. All right. So, all
relationships.
right. So you were saying about how, the different she doesn't want it, but I think this might be why.
Mhm.
Right? It's because you guys been together for
For so long.
for so long at such a young age. So you guys were developing as you guys were growing,
Exactly.
learning each other and knowing each other, and also having your own interests. Versus if you got with somebody,
Definitely rare. We're definitely rare.
yes, you're very rare
We're gonna
because that stuff usually doesn't match out, and y'all have something that's so concrete. Like, come on, you know what I mean?
And sometimes it's not. Sometimes there's a break in the concrete. But you just gotta fix it. You gotta fix it.
Yeah, call
I
somebody, laid out some new.
But I can tell you, like, my wife, you know what's crazy?
What's the one thing you love about her the most?
She don't argue. Bro, I can be pissed off at her. And I can't even amount to get to screaming at her. Because I know she's just gonna be like, you need to calm down. I'm not gonna yell at you. What are you doing yelling? What's wrong with you? She just doesn't get to that point. Now we talk loud, sometimes or whatever, whatnot. But we don't ever like get in a screaming rush like, bitch, I hate you.
Yeah.
And my son tells me like, yeah, he's been at some of his friends' house, not his new friends, but some of his older friends, and they would do that. Like their parents would just be like, F you, mother. And I'm never saying that to my wife. Ever. Because I don't even say it to regular people.
Yeah.
Like I don't even treat people like that.
Yeah.
So and when I see it like outside in public, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Or me and my wife be like, yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy how they treat each other.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Do we get in beef sometimes? Yeah. I was like, babe, what? Like she was mad at me the other day because I took her card, put $20 in the tank. She was like, why are you taking my card? She was pissed. She was like, don't ever do that again. That's mad disrespectful. And I was like, dang, yeah, I needed it real quick. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. Yeah, that's mad disrespectful. I didn't take that. Now, I could have been like, motherfucker, I run this too. And I'll put money on that card. Where do you think you got? Like, I could say that. But that's an asshole move. I disrespected her. Took her card without telling her. Disrespect. You're right. No doubt. Cool. Babe, I'll make sure I'll call you next time. All right, cool, no doubt.
Was this the first time in your 30 years that you took the car?
Nah, man. I ask her. If I need her card, I ask her.
Yeah.
This time, I definitely didn't. I definitely swiped that joint right out of the purse. Took that joint from us. I don't care. I'm a thief. What? Nah, I took it, man. But it was disrespectful, man. It was disrespectful. I shouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah. And on top of that, I lost the card and didn't know.
So there's more
I
to
can
the
just-
story. You didn't
I get to see if cameras would just follow Ralph around that day.
Bro, it was bad.
He's in the
So
car.
now-
He in the car knowing good damn well.
Yeah.
They gonna go good again.
I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just own up to it. I don't care. Whatever. Don't care. You know, that's how men get. That's our wall. Men be like, they really, really care. But they be like, I don't care. She ain't gonna do nothing to me. Yeah, she ain't gonna give no ass. She ain't gonna, the meal's done.
Yo, you crazy. You crazy. Yo, what do you think if she was here and, you know, what do you think is the main number one thing she loves about you the most? Hands down.
Spontaneous. Just being spontaneous.
You just, yeah.
That's stupid.
Just keeping it alive.
Keeping it light.
Yeah.
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 I'm a big keep it light guy in the house.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
she has a stressful job. So
Yeah.
I know she would be like, yeah, Rob, you don't know what he's going to say. You don't know what game he's going to do. You don't know what prank he's going to do.
Well, like, what advice do you have for people now who are single? All right, we're going to do 3 things and then we're going to wrap it only because that thing's about to kick.
Yeah.
So, 3 best advice
Mhm.
for somebody who's 50, 30, and 20 in the dating game.
Find someone you can laugh with.
Wait. We're going to start with the 50s.
Oh, I mean,
50-year-old lady, she's
they're
single.
all going to be the same thing.
Same thing?
I think they're all going to be the same thing. Find somebody you can laugh with.
At 50.
Yeah.
Okay. And at 30?
Find somebody you can laugh with.
And at 20?
Find somebody you can laugh with.
Okay, what else? Let's go. What else? That's 1.
Find somebody you can love with.
At 50.
Find someone you can love with.
At 30.
Find someone you can love with.
At 20.
Find somebody with a spirituality.
At 50.
Find someone with a spirituality.
At 30.
Find someone with a spirituality.
At 20.
Find someone with a spirituality.
Okay, that's 3.
Laugh, love, spirituality.
Okay.
Those things, those grounding things, I feel are amazing things. Why? Just laughter alone, the years that it puts on your life. When you find somebody that gets that joke with you, y'all know it. Y'all been telling so many times. And I see y'all be like, oh my God, did you see that one right there? And I'll look at both of y'all and be like, yo, they do the same jokes we do. But like, when you have somebody that always gets
the same jokes.
because when you laugh, you're laughing about the same thing. That means
Yeah.
you're both getting it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
When you both can love together,
Yeah.
like the things, like it's so, like you're not gonna love everything together. Come on,
Yeah.
let's not even put it all, gumdrops and sunshines. But I found out I freaking love just traveling with my wife and going to eat something or going like in a manner of not partying, but in a manner of like, yo, let's go for a hike real quick, or let's go to Hawaii real quick and book and do this and this and this. There's so many things I've done with her that I've never done with anybody else. Like go to Disney World. I never thought I was gonna go to Disney World. My wife was like, are you trying to go to Disney World? We were only like 22. And I was like, for real? Is that easy to go to Disney World? She was like, yeah, yo, check this out. I got you. Let's go. To Disney World. Like, you know what I mean? So there's so many things that I've done with her that I never thought I would do that was always a dream, but I never thought I would reach.
Mm-hmm.
And it was something that we both loved together. We were both on a roller coaster club together. And it was amazing. And we just toured amusement parks and went on roller coasters. Never thought I would do that. The only way you can do that is with somebody you love. You know what I mean? It finds the same love that you guys can connect with.
Yeah.
And then spirituality is, I feel is the well-being of who I am. Now, what your spiritual walk is, we're not going to get into religion, but we're definitely going to get into somebody that you know is a spiritual connect above your human form or above what your human mind can transcend. And I think that spiritual connection is a big ordeal, whether who you follow together. You know what I mean? That's on you. Mm-hmm. But I believe that spiritual connection coincides into oneness with you and your mate together. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Or I might be talking junk. But,
no.
But
I got you.
But that's my thing, man. Laugh, love, spirituality. It's my thing, man. I'm cool with that.
Ralph Real.
I hope that's good.
That's great.
Somebody.
No, we're gonna have you come back. We're only cutting because we're out of SD. But any last things? This is your time.
Yes.
2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yes.
Give it. Even if it's a question, a statement, or just plug in your next show in.
We're
You know what I'm saying?
we're gonna plug some stuff. I got some stuff to plug. Tell you the truth.
Tell you the truth.
Tell you the truth. I guess.
I've been waiting for this part of the show.
I've been waiting for this moment in my life. Nah, man. No. Shout out to York City Awards on the 22nd. I'm getting honored there. Shout out to the African American Cultural Alliance or affiliations in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And that's on the 28th, February 28th. I'm getting honored with an award there. Shout out to the CPMAs where Ralph Real and the Family Jam, that's my band. We are up for nomination for Album of the Year and also R&B Artist of the Year. So that's great. And then, you know what I mean? We're doing our thing. We're doing our thing. The Village nightclub. What's up? Valentine's Day. Come through. It's Ralph Real and the Family Jam, DJ Edge, DJ Matt, Trap King. So we're gonna be doing that. And yeah, man. I don't know. Where else am I gonna be? Oh, the Motor City, West York Motor City, something.
Motor City. I don't know.
March 8th. Dang, I really should get that because they're really fine dining and they're amazing. But I don't have my phone right now. But it's the Motor something. That's amazing. But we'll put it up on there on the screen there.
Yeah.
Put it up on your computer there, thing there. With the words up there. But yeah, so we got a lot of things going on. Thank you everybody that loves music. Ralph Real and the Family Jam. You can check me out. Albums, Ralph Real, everything, Spotify, all that good stuff. But, shout out to Shine Music Foundation, the school that I work with. Shout out to Peter Botros. We're just trying to make York beautiful again with amazing talent and artists. So, yeah, man, just a lot of things going on. Shout out Mended Hearts, sweater. Thank you. Thank you for that. But, yeah, man, we keep moving and grooving. Thanks to you, man. Thank you for everything that you do for our cities and everything that you continue to do for us. I mean, your work is phenomenal, bro.
Thank you.
Just don't trip me on stage.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go.
All right, listen, man, that's it. Listen, we're definitely going to have Ralph Real back.
Yes.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know
We're
what
going
it
to have
is.
the band back.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Before we go, can we hear a tune?
Yeah, how do we play
For
that?
the people who are like, yo, for everybody who only comes to tell us and like, yo, how much time? 4 minutes.
How do we play it?
That's a whole song. Now, for everybody who only comes to tell us and like, yo, this dude can't sing. All he does is MC. I mean, all he does is hype, man. All my tellers, folks.
Oh, I got to do it like a acapella?
Let's do acapella.
Okay, I got you.
Let's make it fun, though.
Okay, you ready?
What you want to talk?
I'm so scared.
How you want to make it fun?
I'm going to just sing the song.
Sing the song? All right, ready?
You're the bright shine of my day. It seems like you take all the grace away, and how you make me feel so warm when you are near me. Oh, you bring joy to my soul. Oh, girl, I love you so. Never gonna let you go. Never had a girl like you. Thought I'd let you know feelings that I ain't hoping that the mutual. Cause I never met a girl quite like you before. There you go.
Woo!
UB4, Ralph Real and the Family Jam.
Yo, we're going to be like Soulja Boy, the first to ever sing on the Night Look podcast.
Look at my hair.
Night Look Radio podcast. That's the boy, Ralph Real.
Yes, sir.
And the Family Jam. Make sure you check them out on Instagram, all platforms, especially at Tell Us when they go and they
Vote
turn that thing up.
CPMA. Vote CPMA's Ralph Real, the artist of the best album of the year.
Yes.
There we go.
You know what it is, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Follow us on that Night Look Instagram and that YouTube. You know what it is, man. Night Look Radio Podcast. Signing out like this. Yeah.